Bride battling cancer refused to change wedding date. We're not giving in. Editor's note: this weekend marks Lauren Long and Michael Banks' first wedding anniversary. She was adamant. Lauren Long died on October 21, 2018. She was 30. Lauren Long and Michael Banks wouldn't let dictate their wedding date. Just a few months before, doctors warned she might need to be on oxygen or not be able to walk down the aisle at all as her illness, vanquished for more than 2 years, suddenly returned just as the couple were planning their life together. Move up, your doctors advised. But we decided that March 24th, whatever condition I was in, we were going to do it, Long, 29, told Today last April. She's amazing. We've been focusing. The couple, who lived in Columbia, South Carolina, got married just as they always planned last March. The bride was Lumen. The newlyweds already knew the in sickness and in health portion of their wedding vows all too well. They met on the dating website plentyoffish.com on March 24, 2015. At the time, to celebrate the end of chemo, Long treated herself to a photo shoot that showed her with the and pink boxing gloves, and used those pictures for her online dating profile. Banks, who just the fact that she was smiling amid everything going on and willing to put herself out there. I thought she was someone who had to have a love for life, he recalled. I kept going back. He sent her a message and they had a coffee date the next day. It was a match they both. Still, as Long and Banks fell in love, they remained vigilant. Cancer had already. We focused on doing amazing adventures and travel, knowing that there was a chance that this could come back, Banks said. Of course, they took a cruise to the Bahamas, vacationed in Cancun and traveled all over the country. In June 2000, then, in August 2017, Long started having back pain severe enough to end up in the emergency room. Doctors thought it was. We were terrified, Banks said. That's when Long started chemotherapy again, but in December 2017, new scans revealed the cancer had also spread to her lungs. Her only option, Long was on cloud. I am so glad we waited for the wedding and did it on our terms. We were able to do. We're going to continue to live and travel and do everything we want to do as long as we can, Banks added. We decided we were. Long didn't ask for timelines. She just asked. Instead, the couple spent her birthday at a beach house in Charleston, South Carolina. She was always happy. Long died the next month. Related video: bride with cancer has to hide her drip during her wedding, provided by Fox News. Follow A. Pawlowski on, end.
Raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.